It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Yankees. The second baseman, DJ.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. LeMahieu stands at first with one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 2 for 3. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing into the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Fouled off. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The catcher,
In now, Gary Sanchez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. And the pitch.
Andrew.
Now the 1-0.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Settling in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Bryce Harper becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 1st.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Luke.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole.
1-1.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Didi.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Kingery.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Zach Eflin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Roman Quinn would be next. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Full sets. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Popped him up.
Harper.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate. David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The first baseman, number
Here's
5.
Albert now.
Albert.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Rendon at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Way to go. Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
A 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now and they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
On he can't track it down as this ball falls.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
That one's in there, 3-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk.
And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! At the plate now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll ready now, Justin Upton. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18.
First offering on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up After your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn.
Even though they're up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Keeney moving to his left, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and there's one away now. Now in the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He loses him on ball 4. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now, looking to minimize the damage here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Into the box, Scott Kingery, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Goodwin's in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Kingery blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, the pitcher, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jason Castro goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. David Fletcher is on deck. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw.
The batter, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Roman Quinn. First offering on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. Simmons back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1-1 now to Upton.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. That's by him for strike 1. This one's down to third. Segura has it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Philadelphia came out. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He will lead this one off today.
For Minnesota, the center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kepler.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second. The shortstop.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Wheeler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, one away. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Ready with the 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the pitch.
Oh, and 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Maeda is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, JT Realmuto. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
1-0.
Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled away.
Garver.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting it, the second baseman.
In now, Luis Arias.
Yes, he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Kingery's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Maeda.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is.
No, inside.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Popped him up. Arias over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Maeda, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And in steps Scott Kingery as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Zach Wheeler. On a line, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He swings and grounds it to short. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Kepler. He doubled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Quinn is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
first baseman, number 17,
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Real Muto's. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1 and 2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Count even at 2 and 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3 and 1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So striding in, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1 home. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Full count now, 3 and 2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And both runners are off again. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Luis Arraez.
Adam Morgan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And that misses ball 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Comes set, the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. All even now, 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box, Scott Kingery, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Adam Morgan. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Stop by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Now batter.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Kepler has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Cody Stashak takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lined hard toward right center. Kepler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Nick Pivetta. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ehire Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Please. He's hitting for the Twins. Number 13, Ehire Adrianza.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Max.
Standing in now, Max Kepler, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded softly down the line toward first. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Bryce Harper 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
There's ball 4.
Now batting. The
First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Sano waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
And he chased it in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Alvarez, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's Segura. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Stepping up now, Luis Arias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Popped him up. Kingery calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Phils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Morgan gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Fouled off.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that's DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
LeMahieu.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball two.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And it's 1-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
This is
out.
where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The left fielder
From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Stanton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Urshela at second. Voit on at first with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Adam Morgan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Morgan, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. To third. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has it, and it's a quick out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled off. Harper running from first. On a line to shortstop. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in. Bottom of the 3rd now. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 43.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Torres. Fly ball out toward left center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On the move again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Number 29.
At the plate, Gio Urshela looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Gene Segura standing in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here comes Gardner. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to put the tag on at 3rd. He's out trying to advance, and that's some. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH, and right into the shift. And there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike. And that's low, ball 4. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his 3rd baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 50.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Yanked foul off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Kingery is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Roman Quinn. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Count is 1-2.
Fastball well outside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. From the stretch. Fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Line towards center field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Digging in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 2-2. and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and he goes the other way and he drives it out to deep right center field. Quinn is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting. First baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The next 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Pingree is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and they turn another one. Their fourth of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Gardner. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Trevor Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 67.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting,
Here's Didi Gregorius. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the batter number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Judge is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tommy Canely trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Hoskins has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Gio Urshela. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Number 96 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 96.
Mike Ford will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A ball and no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Britton has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Here's another 0-2. On, he pops it up. Segura in foul ground, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is in there. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That evens it up, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The bat, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
Check swing here, as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Philly down to their last strike. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.